Chengappa, because the politics will go on. Has the time come to transparently tell this country 35,000 crore budgeted? Where is the money going? Has the time come to tell us exactly what is the roadmap by which we will achieve the target, as you said, of vaccinating 80 crore to 100 crore Indians by December? I mean, you know, the Prime Minister will give a speech, Rahul Gandhi will tweet. None of it is making the nation any wiser.
You know, Rajdeep, I sincerely believe it's time to end the politics. It's time to act like a nation. And very rightly you call for transparency. It's very important that the people are involved, the state governments are involved, the health ministers or whoever you'd like to call it, just like a GST council, you can form a vaccine council and say, this is the amount of vaccines we're getting, this is the roadmap, these are the priorities, which areas do we need to focus on, so that there is no complaint from states that one state is getting more and I'm getting less, the BJP states are getting, you know, much more than the non-BJP states. All that has to end, because we have got this huge target that is there.
Right.
And if you see what the government has brought out in terms of the kind of production that the three main companies are there, it does give us comfort. The fact is that if Serum Institute is able to beef up the numbers by August and July to the levels that they talked about, and then as well as Bharat Bio, and you've got Sputnik now, you're covering close to 1.3 billion vaccines. That's very important. Now, that has to go on stream, and there will be problems. Let's not forget that. This is not an exact science, because there will be problems of biological E, which India is committed to buy, has some problems in terms of the clinical trials. These would be delayed. So that's why I had said earlier that wherever you can get your vaccines, you must get it. Now, you had also talked of the privatization policy that was there, and there was a reply to that. And it is very important that the private sector is involved in this. After all, it was Azim Premji who said that, look, you give the private sector and we'll do it in 3 months. The private sector now also must come forward to prove that they've got 25% of these vaccines. What are they doing about it? You can get companies across. After all, you and I could possibly afford to buy these vaccines, right? Just like we have gas, there's a differential pricing. If you can't, you can go free and get it. And that is very important. That the Prime Minister declared that there should be free vaccines is very important. But I believe that if the private sector has to step forward, companies like Tata, all the big companies should get all their workers vaccinated in a massive drive.
Vaccine does not belong to any political party. Yes, very quickly, 30 seconds, before you accuse me again of rudeness.
Let's not dismiss the work of the private sector, firstly. They have all risen up to the occasion. Yes, they all need to rise up some more, just like our central government needs to. Everybody needs to. But for a fact, I can say, and I don't hold a brief for anybody, but every single corporate house has also ensured and even declared it on their own channels and tweets that they are going to be vaccinating their staff, and not just the staff, even their family members. So let's not dismiss everything just because we want to protect the Prime Minister. The problem is with the vaccine policy and the rollout. Even the 25% vaccination that the private hospitals were given, we were all fighting. There were 28 states, union territories, plus private hospitals.
Ma'am, hopefully we've gone beyond that stage. Hopefully today we've gone beyond that stage of fighting with each other. Yes, Zafar Islam also gets 30 seconds, otherwise he will accuse me of being a student who doesn't listen to the BJP. Go ahead.
And Rajdeep, give my 30 seconds.
Rajdeep,
yes.
Rajdeep, all I'm trying to tell you that the schedule which you are